In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you things you need to do before applying for a fully funded scholarship to study in the United Kingdom. So if you think this will interest you, stay tuned to the end of the video. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy again, Daniel. I'm an international student in the United Kingdom and I share videos on how to relocate abroad. So if this is the first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please click on the red subscribe button below. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for the love, thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and thank you for constantly sharing my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. I'll be sharing with you some of the pros and cons of applying for a fully funded scholarship to study in the United Kingdom. So don't go anywhere, keep watching. Hey guys, we just hit 10,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. This would have been possible without you watching this video, watching my videos. Honestly guys, this is actually a big deal for me. I woke up yesterday morning and I woke up to 10,000 subscribers. Like, it's been an amazing journey. I remember how I procrastinated starting this YouTube channel for months. Like, it took me months. I think I started this YouTube channel exactly 7 months after I came to the UK, after a lot of procrastination. And honestly guys, it's been an amazing journey for me, really. My first few months were challenging. Like, I was about to stop posting videos on YouTube because the views and comments and the engagements were not so encouraging. But I just felt it's something I want to do. It's something I want to keep bringing information to people on how to relocate abroad, mistakes not to make and all of that. So I just kept posting. I kept showing up in front of you guys, and it's been a rewarding journey. Honestly, the YouTube channel got monetized in February, and we've been going so far since then, and I've constantly been posting at least 2 to 3 videos every week. It's not been easy combining school, my personal businesses, online businesses, YouTube, part-time jobs, family responsibility, and all of that. It's not been easy, but you guys have been here, you guys have been watching my videos, and the encouragement has been massive. I really do appreciate you guys. So we're going to keep, and one thing I want you guys to notice is that I'm going to continually post amazing content for you guys on this channel. So just stay tuned, keep watching, and trust me, you're going to enjoy most of the content I've got in stock for the nearest future. So thank you guys once again. I really do appreciate you guys. So now back to the video. I said I'll be talking about things you need to do before applying for a fully funded scholarship in the United Kingdom. Now I understand the fact that if you're planning to relocate abroad generally and you're looking for the easiest way to get a fully funded scholarship for any program, then I think you might want to consider the United States. In the US, it's easier for you to get fully funded scholarships from universities in the US, and some of their processes are quite tedious and time consuming. However, it's rewarding because you end up getting a fully funded scholarship and also like a graduate assistant job. Now back to getting fully funded scholarship in the UK, there's actually so many ways of getting a fully funded scholarship to study in the United Kingdom. Now I already made 2 videos on that. I made a video on fully funded scholarships for international students in the UK. Now I think I listed about 10 different scholarship opportunities that you can leverage on to study in the UK for free. So you might want to check out one of these videos. I'm going to put a link in the description. I also made a video a few days ago on fully funded scholarships from universities in the United Kingdom. So there's actually some universities in the United Kingdom that offer scholarship for international students. You can also check out my YouTube channel to check out the video I made on this. I'm going to put the link also in the description. I'll try to put the link up there also. So you might want to check out some of this fully funded scholarship that you can apply for as an international student. However, before you apply for some of this fully funded scholarship, you need to put some of the things I'm going to be mentioning later in this video into consideration. Now it's quite challenging, honestly. I'm going to be telling you some of the things you need to do and some of the things you need to accept, or some of the expectations you need to have if you are able to finally secure a fully funded scholarship to study in the UK. Honestly, there are actually hundreds of international students currently in the UK, and one of the good things about studying in the UK on fully funded scholarship is the fact that you don't get to worry so much about finances, which is one of the challenges of many international students, including me myself. When I came to the UK, I came with very little financial strength, and I had loads of bills are waiting. So if you're able to secure a fully funded scholarship to study in the UK, that's part of that part of stress that most international students experience. You're going to avoid it in a way. So it's very important for you to try as much as possible. If it's possible, if you have no financial capacity, don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. Apply for some of these fully funded scholarships to study in the UK. And before you do that, you need to watch this video to the end. One thing you need to know before applying for a fully funded scholarship in the UK is the fact that the scholarship journey to study in the UK is a patient game. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, there are actually so many things that are actually involved in getting a fully funded scholarship. So, especially if you're applying for scholarship like Shivning or Mastercard, it's a patient game. Now, it's possible that you might not secure a scholarship on your first attempt. That's not a bad thing. I made a friend here in the UK that came into the UK after his fourth attempt on Mastercard scholarship. So it's a patient game. You need to be be patient with the whole process and also apply the right way, which was one of the mistakes I personally made when I was applying for a scholarship to study in the UK. I was applying aggressively. However, it was a wrong approach. I was utilizing to apply for some of the scholarship. I was applying a lot, but I wasn't applying the right way. So it's very important for you to ensure that you get proper guide and on how you can actually apply for this scholarship the right way. So it's a patience game. You need to understand that you might not actually get the scholarship on your first attempt, and however, you might also get it on your first attempt. So it's a patient game, and before you apply for this, you need to understand the requirements. You need to know what you're expected to have. Now, so many people are actually applying for some of the scholarship that require them to have IELTS. However, they've got no IELTS results. So one of the first thing, even if you're applying to universities in the UK for fully funded scholarship, you need to have like English proficiency results. So writing an IELTS or an IELTS test or TOEFL is one of the most important things you need to ensure you have before you apply for a scholarship to study abroad, the UK or Canada or US. You need to ensure you have like an English proficiency result, because especially if you're coming from a third world country like most of the countries in Africa, you need to have an English proficiency result. So before you apply for any scholarship, ensure that you've got like an English proficiency result. However, not just having the result, you have the required score. Now, some of the scholarships have like a score, they're supposed to have like 6.0 all through the four parts of the exams. Some require you to have like a band score of 6.5. Now, you need to ensure you read the requirements for most of the scholarship. You need to check out the video I made on how on the fully funded scholarships available for international students to study in the UK for free. So you need to know and read through some of their websites and check out the requirements. So first thing you need to do, ensure that you have like English proficiency. Now, if you're applying to a scholarship in the US, you might need to write GRE depending on the course you're planning to study. So you need to have like a GRE score, and the minimum score required is also dependent on some universities, also determined by the course you're applying for. So this is all the information you need to have. Now, when I was applying for scholarship back then, I was applying blindly based on few information I was getting on Ireland, few information I was getting online. I wasn't really applying the right way. I was everywhere. You understand me? So if you're planning to study in the UK, just be more specific. Okay, I want to keep applying to 2 scholarship, Shivning, Mastercard, or just be specific about. Don't be everywhere. Just apply to scholarship that that you're able to meet up the requirements. So this is really going to help. Now, it's also important for you to also know that now you can't apply for scholarship if you don't have. One of my friends contacted me some days ago, and she's planning to apply for scholarships, and she doesn't have an international passport. I don't really know how that works, honestly. So you need to ensure that you have all the documents available on ground before you start applying. Because obviously you can't even apply for any international, engagement without an international passport. So it's very important for you to ensure that you have all the documents available before you apply. So that's one thing you need to know. And also, it's very important for you to ensure that when applying for some of these scholarships, you learn how to follow up. Try and join some forums. Netherlands is like, should I say, the biggest forum where you can join to get updated on some of the scholarships. Now, it's very important for you to ensure that you join forums where you get back up to date information on the progress of the scholarship. If there's a need for you to do one or two things, make an adjustment on your application on the portal. It's very important for you to just ensure you keep yourself up to date. When I was applying there, all I did was just I pushed my application out there and I went on with my daily life. I wasn't even following up. I wasn't checking out some of the information, checking out updates and all of that. So it's very important for you to do this, and trust me, it's really something that is worth your time. If you're able to secure a fully funded scholarship to study in the UK, honestly guys, it's really a big deal. You're just coming here to get a free certificate. Obviously, you're going to study here, but you're not going to bother about finances, which is one of the good things about studying in the UK for free. One of the major challenges of studying in the UK on a fully funded scholarship is the fact that you might be required to end up going back to your home country. Now, this is the way it works. Most of the scholarship or fully funded scholarships are targeted to people in the third world country, like in the developing countries, is to equip you to be able to put those things you've learned in the UK back to use in your home country. So most of the scholarship require you to move back to your home country. Now, if you're applying for scholarship like Chevening or MasterCard, now the moment you your application is being considered and you eventually get a scholarship, now when you're coming to the UK, they book a ticket, a return ticket for you. Now what does that mean? That is, they book a ticket for you to go and also a ticket for you to come back on your first on your your on when as at the time you're actually traveling. I hope you get what I mean. So they return, like they book like a return ticket for you to move to the UK. So there's like a date for you to come back to your home country. So that's one of the clause available for fully funded scholarship. So if you're planning to stay in the UK for like, you're planning to settle in the UK, then you might really want to reconsider coming in on a fully funded scholarship, honestly, guys. But there are actually some pros and cons to that anyways. If you're able to work a little, stick to your 20 hours allowed by the law to work in the UK, you can probably raise enough funds, a little funds, to go back home, then later come back to the UK on your own. But if you're applying for a fully funded scholarship, 90% of these fully funded scholarships require you to go back to your home country upon completion of your program. So it's very important for you to know this before applying. I actually had no idea about this until later. So if I had probably secured a scholarship and my desire is to stay back in the UK legally, then that would have been impossible. So it's very important for you to ensure that if you're applying for a scholarship to study in the UK, put at the back of your mind that you you will be required to go back to your own country upon completion of your program. So I hope you find this video resourceful. If you do, please click on the like button. If you have any question, state in the comment section and I will try to respond as soon as I can. And for my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. So if this is the first time I'm coming across my YouTube channel, please click on the red subscribe button to join this growing family. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time. I've got amazing content on this channel that you're going to find resourceful. And for my returning viewers and subscribers, you guys are the real deal. You guys are the reason why I keep sitting in front of this camera to make videos every week. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.